Alright, so I'm not exactly sure, but we got this out of nowhere. So let's dig on into this, shall we? Next update will be no earlier than September 1st. So we're stuck with this for June, July, and August. Okay? So, alright. See nothing special here. Alright. No. Alright, so I guess we're just not killing anything in the forbidden section. I guess it's a good thing. Alright, cool. So, we didn't ban anything. That's it? Okay. Sure. I mean, well, to be fair, I guess there were a couple troublesome cards, but alright. For the most part, I guess free real estate. Alright, so, to Oneville. Hey, look. Beatrice is still at 1. Sad face. Alright, hello? Alright, well, that's our list. Cool. Uh, is this how they deemed to fix our format? This is it? Okay, so I guess our ban list is effectively just 3 things. So we got Multi-Faker was limited, by the way, is now no longer restricted. We got Necros of Unicorn no longer on the list. And Ritual Beast Canahawk is free. Okay, so this is interesting to me because we were worried. Well, a lot of people, including myself, we all went down different paths here, and we were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, effectively, Eldritch has been an issue, and Emancipator have been issues." And a lot of the community was like, "No, they're not gonna do anything." There's no real point to hitting the decks. It is really disappointing, though, with this list that they chose not to address the giant elephant in the room, which has been the big synchro problem. All right, and we've been talking about the synchro decks this whole time. Though, by not effectively touching anything at this point, I don't know if they at this point have viewed this as alright, we have a lack of data, we're not going to do anything, there's been no events, or they went down the exact opposite path of, alright, so we have identified Link Cross as the problem child, and we're not going to do anything potentially about it, alright, at this stage. So, if they've really deemed Link Cross the problem, then, well, come September, they're going to do something about this. They did have the Invitational, which you could definitely tell should have been used as a reference point for this list, which ideally it should have been. Like, we did have one event underneath this list, and I was really hoping that they would spice things up. Though, interesting enough here, though. So, we do not have Puguri. Alright, Puguri is the thing that would basically allow you to auto up your ladders. So basically, by having Multi-Faker restricted on the list was almost like we were bracing for Puguri. Now, on the exact opposite side of that scenario here, you could actually have Puguri coming back to the game now, where honestly, that would, explain the push for this for August, where you're going to have triple Multi-Faker and triple Puguri running around in the same format with Link Cross, and you're climbing up ladders, alright? I can definitely tell you also that Necros of Unicorn coming back is a definite good push for your good friends over at the Necros factory. We are getting Dragma here in August, so to the players that do want to mess around with the full power Necros with full power Dragma, you basically are going to get the chance to do so. I do think that potentially there is a good interaction level here with the community, and good interaction level, I mean, hey, you know what? You're going to get to play Dragma at full power. I don't know with what competitive season. You know, you still have remote duels and things. And at least, effectively, when Rise goes legal here for your standardized card pool, you will definitely see an increase in those Necros variants, because obviously Necros and Dragma definitely go together. They're probably one of the most accessible decks out there. But our problem here really just lies in the way of one more splashable Necro, or one more splashable Dragma deck at the dinner table here. Now, I can't wait to see, Eldritch, Necros, Dragma, the 60 card cluster that goes to the moon. And then I also see here that we also are going to be having 3 Ritual Beast Alti Canahawk back at the dinner table. Now, that is also good news for a lot of players. A lot of people have been wanting to see Canahawk back for a little while now. All right. And I do think that Ritual Beast players just got some pretty big love here out of this list. Okay. So inherently, I still don't think Ritual Beast is going to do anything. And I don't mean that to discourage, your standard Ritual Beast plays. But the problem is with the way everything else is going in this format. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm still shocked, man. Like, the synchro loops have been an apparent issue. I'm shocked that we chose to just not touch any of the tuners. All right, we've actually deemed the Deskbot 001 coming back off of Auroradon as acceptable. All right, like, think about that. Or maybe it's just too early. But many people are going to pick either path and be like, no, it's this or it's this. So, I'm not exactly sure. Man, there was just so much potential in this list. But come September, though, we're probably going to see this. This has to get cleaned up soon. And this will be effective from 6/15. Honestly, like, even the effective date that we have set up here, this doesn't change much. Like, triple multi-faker sitting at the dinner table now with Eldritch Synchro. So I open up the Imperm, I effectively open up the nuts and just push it through and end your day. Like, that's literally all I'm getting out of this list so far. Because, man. So, preemptive thoughts on this. So what we have left in the Verse Cup, I think we're going to top 16. I do think that the Necros of Unicorn will definitely be something that we'll see as of use. I definitely think the Altergeist multi-faker with... The thing is, we have Pukuri legal right now in the Verse Cup. So the fact that we've got Pukuri legal with the next level of shenanigans here, with Link Cross, by the way, so you're going to be resolving those key Hextia searches, and you'll be putting yourself in that position. So I would not be surprised to see Altergeist do a potential run back with that. But once again, like, is Pukuri with multi-faker being legal enough to change the deck to being able to handle these massive synchro plays? Because once again, you look at those Auroradon pushes. Like, the good thing is, yeah, Imperm plus multi-faker is a dual interruption through the opponent's turn, and sometimes that can get you there. All right, like, let's be honest, that will still be a crazy play at this stage. Oh, he opened up the Imperm and the faker. Yeah, GG. Also, budget players are going to get a big boost out of this, because X-Drive's right around the corner as a reprint, and to top things off, you've got an increase in love towards Altergeist. So, hey, I guess budget decks rejoice. As long as you can get cheap X-Drives, you'll have probably another potential deck to pick up. Outside of that, yeah. Man, I'm so taken back by this, man. Like, there could have been so much more here, but instead we got just the tree. The boys are back at 3. All right, like, so exciting? Question mark? please leave a comment down below, down there. Tell me what you guys think. And well, guys, I'm out. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.